Let's take a look at what's in store tonight on Channel 1.
What is up, everybody? It's good to see you all here. Good to have you all. And even if you're watching later, hello. Welcome back to yet another night of Not For Broadcast.
Stay calm, for God's sake.
I will. Okay, I got it. But I'm very excited for tonight because tonight we are bringing the gameplay back. And we are going over to, as the sound comes up here. This game's sound is always fun to titrate. There we go. So, as we come back to the game, we get to run through from the perspective of advanced this time. We're not going to be doing the disrupt playthrough. So we beat it. We did it. We got to the end of the current content. Hooray. Pretty awesome. We still don't know what's going to happen until episode 3 comes out later this year, probably after quarantine. But for now, we can at least do a different path, and apparently there are very different outcomes we can have. So let's find out what they are later tonight. But first, we're going to do the rush room and see more behind-the-scenes content of what we didn't see before. So let's jump over to the rush room first, and we'll pick up with the content where we left off last time in the rush room. Let's see here. The archive rushes. Last time we left off at Lockdown Life, which is going to be featuring 2 familiar faces. And I'll transition over to my new... Ooh, fancy. Everyone can see me now. So this is my new rush room mode, I guess. So that way I can give better commentary and be more emotional, I guess.
Well, it's been a long time coming. Oh, exactly. You said it, I've said it.
I will never
He must
understand.
know, he's not stupid.
Why under your
I just
pillow,
don't want
though?
it getting back to him that it...
It's self-love. You should support me.
I
So let's
support
find out what's
self-love.
happening between Katie
It's
and
the photo
Alan
of
here.
yourself you sleep with, I'm struggling with.
It was a good day for me, ear-wise. I was walking down the street and I caught my own reflection. I thought, what a brave young man.
Okay, coming back. In 5, 4, 3... Welcome back to the National Nightly News. I'm Megan Roof. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
All right.
It's a pleasure. Thanks for having
So
me.
that's the beginning of the interview from their side, and there's clearly a lot more going on than we thought. Obviously, they look like they're in 2 different rooms, but they entered together. They're talking together. Clearly, they're spending time together, secretly and quietly. So it's pretty amusing to see after their giant fight and their heated moments as it is. And the interview really pointed to that, obviously. But we'll go back and we'll watch this from Megan's perspective. What is she doing?
Yeah, well, it's been a long time coming. Oh, exactly. You said it, I've said it. He must know, he's not stupid. I just don't want it getting back to him that it came from us. Hey, no, Jenny. You're not backing out on me now. We're in this together. It's gonna work. Look at him. I've made the cake, you're on the balloons.
Huh.
Got no idea how old he is. 40? 17? Yeah, ready. Okay, coming back. In 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the...
All right, so that's cute because you think it's like this weird hit job thing going on, and like Megan's being like a little vindictive, and oh god, Jenny, the backstage manager who works with Alex, telling her that we're gonna get him, and then at the end you find out they're just clearly planning a surprise birthday for Jeremy. So good camaraderie amongst the staff still, even in a dream fantasy land of lockdown. and all the weirdness of this, and we'll let it play through here.
National Nightly News, I'm Megan Roof. Now it's time to take a trip around the country to hear how the lockdown might impact the nation from some friendly faces. Joining me are respected academic Katie Brightman and author of Alan James's Kites, Alan James. Thank you for joining me.
Alan
It's a
James's
pleasure.
Kites.
Thanks for having me, Megan.
Thanks, Megan. It really is a pleasure, Katie. I enjoyed our little heated encounter.
I wish I could say the same.
So first off, Katie, how are you coping?
I'm holding up okay. The lockdown directive was so sudden that, like many people, I haven't been able to get home.
Oh no, what happened?
I was staying at a hotel after an international policy convention, and we had a particularly heavy night out. You know what economists are like.
Notoriously hate splitting the bill.
And I overslept, and as you can imagine, I've been here ever since. But there are certainly people much worse off than me.
Exactly. My tour has been cancelled indefinitely, and I've had to refund every single ticket, even the cheap seats.
Oh, Alan, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yeah.
She
People are
totally
being quite
tried
rude
for a
about
night
it.
fuck.
They don't seem to realise I've already spent it filling the beach house with beef.
The crisis claims yet another victim.
So, this is just a reminder that my book, Alan James's Reich, is now available in paperback.
Unbelievable.
What was that?
You're unbelievable.
So, Katie, how do you think this might affect the economy? Should we be worried?
Very, Megan. Not to sound dramatic, but this could be catastrophic. Unemployment has skyrocketed, and frankly, it will be a miracle if a lot of businesses can survive this.
There you go, scaremongering again, spreading this latest liberal hoax. That's what they want. They want us quiet. They want us compliant. And they want us inside.
A hoax? How on earth can you say that, Alan?
Well, I haven't actually seen one of these supposed toys. Have you?
Well, no, but
Did you know 3,000 people die every year from regular toys? That's a lot of people. And this is no different. You're just as likely to be hunted down by a yo-yo or a tennis racket.
He makes an excellent and persuasive point, Katie.
Don't listen to her, Katie. The press are the enemy of truth.
she's agreeing with you, Alan, you absolute shit.
Well, then I must be wrong.
Alan, are you now recanting your statement that these toys aren't dangerous?
People are saying they're just like normal toys, and that simply isn't true. Corrupt media lies.
And Katie, how do you respond to Alan's claims that Mrs. Snugglehugs might be dangerous after all?
I suppose I guess I'm agreeing with him.
Thank you, Katie. I appreciate your support. A lot of folks are saying this Mrs. Snugglehug situation will all blow over, but it won't.
Here comes Jeremy.
Yes, right, exactly. we
Lockdown
need decisive
sandwich.
action from the government. We need huge financial support to protect our workers and our businesses. We need to support the vulnerable, and we need
To repent. Exactly right, Katie. We brought it on ourselves with all our liberal indulgences like art, cake, and healthcare. We need to act now and begin sacrificing our firstborns, or at a push, a beloved family pet.
Absolutely, Alan. If we can all successfully come together as a community and perform the ritual, hopefully we will appease the great ancient. Katie, could it be any worse?
Luckily, over the past few years under Advance, they've invested heavily into health, so the system can actually bear the strain.
Is it lucky that the Llama Lords have unleashed a horde of man-made monsters on its own people to conceal the enemy within?
Will you just stop for 5 fucking seconds?
The Global Alliance of Fish People are amassing an army to kidnap our children.
This episode is just chaos.
That's you. That's what you sound like.
But
Meh,
I,
meh,
the,
meh,
the,
meh.
I don't sound like that.
Yes, you do.
You do, Alan. You do sound like that.
And that's why no one wants to be your friend.
I've got loads of friends.
No, you haven't.
No, you
I don't
don't.
think you do, Alan.
No.
Yeah, stop lying, Alan.
I'm not lying. You are.
Oh, good one.
Yeah, Alan.
Well, I'm telling.
Alan James.
Alan, you know
Katie
what they say about
Brightman, thank you
pictures,
for
Alan?
joining
I'm
me.
getting my
Some
needle.
real food for thought there from two of the territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report
The noise
the
you make.
status of the nation.
Oh, hold on. Okay, so this is something we haven't heard before. Let's hear what Patrick Bannon was saying.
Well, I know it's not ideal. Of course it's not ideal, but you know, I'm not going out there. I couldn't care less. I don't care what anyone says. My way works, and also you're going to invoice me. I want to get paid back for the gaffer tape, for the cost of the...
It's Patrick Bannon! Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello, I'm here. I'm here.
I'm not sure if he's like talking to himself there, or, like, because clearly he always talks to a cameraman when he's on, but like he's at home doing a self shoot at this point, so like obviously who the hell knows what the hell's happening, but that's pretty funny. All right.
Getting my needle.
The territory's leading minds. Any moment now, I'll be heading over to Jeremy, who is going to be bringing us an up-to-the-minute report
That noise
of
is
the
so
status
great.
of
It's
the
not
nation.
ideal, but, you know, I'm not
Over to
going
you,
out
Jeremy.
there. I couldn't care less.
Thank you for what I'm sure was a reasonable debate which really contributed to the national conversation.
Invoice me.
Next,
I
out on
want
the
to get paid
streets,
back for the gaffer tape,
someone who's always doing exactly
the
that.
cost of the
It's Patrick Bannon! Are you there, Patrick?
Hello, Jeremy. Yes, hello, I'm here. I'm here live. Apologies for the quality of the broadcast today. Couldn't find any cameramen or women
Yeah.
brave enough to come and join me, so I'm out here on my own.
Right, and can you tell us what it's like out there?
Yep, I can. It's as you can see behind me, the streets are currently completely deserted. But my question, Jeremy, is just how long? I mean, could there be danger lurking just around the corner, waiting to end the fledgling career of this young, promising journalist before his full potential is even realised? Will he die, underappreciated by management, and frankly, if you ask me, very, very much underpaid?
I don't think there's any danger of that, Patrick. What's that on your jacket there?
Oh, that's actually a sponge. What I've done here is made a snuggle-proof jacket, Jeremy. The network didn't bother sending me any PPE, so I've been forced to improvise. In fact, showing the sort of resourcefulness that would make me an ideal candidate for, I don't know, for example, an anchor position starting whenever they'd like.
From your point of view, Patrick, just how safe are our streets?
Not safe at all, Jeremy, not safe at all. I'd recommend people staying inside, following government advice, and not putting themselves at any risk at all. Unless, of course, like me, it's for groundbreaking journalism reasons.
Mm-hmm. And just where are you, Patrick?
I'm in the street, on the street.
Which street?
I think I'm struggling to hear you, actually, Jeremy, there.
Which street? Which street are you on?
Oh, which street am I on? Oh God. I'm just looking for a sign. There it is. I'm on Bannon Avenue.
Bannon Avenue?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Bannon Avenue.
Yeah, no, I can hear you fine. Yep, I'm on Bannon Avenue on the sign, it says there.
Like Patrick Bannon?
Oh yeah, that is like, that's strange, that's a weird sign. I don't know what's going on there.
Where are you really?
I'm on Bannon, Alright, fine, I'm not on Bannon Avenue, I'm at home, to be honest. Alright, fine, well I'm in my bathroom technically, but you know, I couldn't face it, to be honest, mate. It's, you know, it's terrible out there, I don't want to go outside, they're everywhere. I'm sorry for lying.
We don't expect any less of you, Patrick.
Can you hear that sound? What the hell's that?
I can, yes. I'm no expert, Patrick, but it sounds unmistakably like a tiny fist tapping on your door there.
Oh fuck, it does. Oh fuck, Jeremy, shit, no! Oh bollocks.
Perhaps there's a small queue of tiny fists, each wielding a different gendered household implement, ready to bash in the heads of lying little roving reporters.
You're lying, aren't you? Oh shit, fucking, listen to me, you bastards! If you're out there, just to piss off, you little fucking snuggle fucks, I'm too talented to die! Oh.
This is so much better to hear, like, not censored. This is amazing.
Okay, it's fine. Oh god.
Don't worry, Patrick.
Oh God,
I'd
Patrick.
say you've got a few seconds before they break their way in there and finish you off. What do you see, Patrick?
I see only the devil. I see only Satan.
Thank you, Patrick, for that report, showing the nation, and more importantly, management, just where you belong. It's time for another break, but when we come back, we'll be hoping to take your mind off the world for a little while, and who knows, maybe even bring you a few smiles. Join us after this. You're damn right. Yeah, I had them delivered. Yes, to Bannon Avenue.
Oh god, that episode is so fucking great. Fucking Bannon Avenue and the goddamn Snuggle Hugs just coming in and just killing everybody. You know, I've never not played that advert. I really wonder what happens if you just don't play it. Like, obviously it doesn't change lockdown, but yeah. Anyway, we're up to the National Nightly Lose. This is the quiz show. Everyone's favorite quiz show. Starring everyone's favorite amazing athlete. When it loads. Very slowly. How are you, chat? Hopefully y'all are doing well.
No, I'm not. I'm not going to. I don't have to. No, you're being a child. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. No?
With
No,
Jenny.
well, 5, 4, 3. Welcome back to the National Nightly. Well, welcome back anyway. We know isolation isn't easy, so finally tonight we have something a bit different for you. Even though some people have heard it's not our job to entertain the public with absolute nonsense, other, more important people overruled those people. So it's time to find out who will National Nightly win and who will National Nightly lose. Fuck off, Jimmy. There's one thing to do this to me. There's nothing to do fucking pumped. So, how do we play? Well, joining me as a man who knows all about playing, it's Tommy Harris. Hello, Tommy.
All right, Johnny. It's good to see ya.
And how are you finding the lockdown, Tommy?
What do you mean lockdown?
The enforced isolation of everyone in the country.
Ah, yeah. I think I heard about that, actually, yeah.
You're in bed, Tommy.
Yeah, you called during nap time, so...
Of course, that's my fault. So, why don't you tell us how the game is played?
Well, it's pretty simple, Jeremy, you sausage. I'm going to ask contestants from around the territory 3 questions about what else, yours truly. And those people are going to get a chance to win a very special prize.
And what are they playing for, Tommy?
Drum roll, please.
Come on, Ange. You can do it.
Jeremy.
Will
Oh.
you?
Thank you.
Oh god. Well, they're doing the drum roll. Angie down here is
How hard is that?
clearly practicing her proposal to
do.
Tommy.
I do, Tommy. I do. Okay. Okay.
That's awkward.
I believe we have Angie on the line.
Alright, so we'll go back. Now we've seen Angie just being creepy. We'll go back to the drum roll.
How hard is that?
This!
Is that? What is that?
It's my athletic support, Jeremy.
Oh.
But I've signed it, so...
Oh, well then, what a fantastic prize.
Have we got anybody waiting to win this once-in-a-lifetime prize, Jimmy?
I believe we have Angie on the line. How do you feel about winning this man's old pants, Angie?
I've never been so excited, Jeremy. And can I just say, I love you. Both of you.
Well, you've said it now, haven't you?
Oh, Angie, I love you. In a way. Tell us about yourself, Angie.
Well, what can I say? My name is Angie. Always has been.
Very good.
I'm a human woman.
Wonderful.
And my dental hygiene has been described as acceptable.
Brilliant! Right, well, shall we get this shambles underway?
Absolutely, John. Can I get 30 seconds on the clock, please?
We haven't got a clock.
Yeah, I did ask for a clock. So,
Well, why don't you start, and I'll stop you when it inevitably becomes unbearable to watch.
I love it. All right, here we go. Time starts. No, now. Question 1. When is my birthday?
The 13th of August at 7:19 a.m.
That is absolutely correct. Question 2. What? I said, what is my favourite colour?
Crushed praline 4.
Correct, the colour of my nipples. And finally, Angie dear, what is my star sign?
That's a trick question.
Watching Jeremy break down during all of this is
Outside
amazing.
of the human understanding of the cosmos.
Unbelievable, that is correct. Stop the clock.
Wow, that really was tough to watch. How did you do, Tommy?
Well, Angie, my love, you got every single question right. Which of course means you lose and win absolutely nothing. Thanks for playing, Angie. Bye. Do we have another contestant on the line at Jelly Bean?
Rejected.
We do indeed. We should have Sonia Artleach. Are you there, Sonia?
Sonia
Of course I am,
just noticed her
Jamie,
name.
darling.
Thank you for being here, Sonia.
Oh, there you are, Tommy. Mwah.
Let me guess, you work in theatre, don't you?
Is it that obvious? What gave it away? Was it the glamour or poise?
It certainly wasn't your inherent sense of humility.
Tell us about yourself, Sonia.
Oh, well, if you must play this game. I am a theatrical agent. I represent the likes of Rudy Beefman, Samuel Coffee Cup, and Jodie Carpetburn, amongst others.
And how's the lockdown affected you, Sonia?
Well, they may have closed the theatres, shut the studios, and boarded the cinemas, but they won't get me that easily.
How are you managing without any work?
Due to a savvy clause in all of my artist contracts, I am able to claim my 15% from their unemployment benefit.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
that certainly is sharp.
Standard stuff, standard stuff.
And can I ask, where are you speaking to us from?
Well, I work from home, you know, to keep costs
Ladies and
down.
gentlemen.
And
please welcome-
who's this?
Oh, well, you know, when they gave the order, I was actually mid-meeting with a client, so we've been isolated together.
No fucking way!
What the fucking fuck?
Is that Tommy Harris? I'm a huge fan. Can I just tell you how bloody brilliant you are?
Actually, Jeff, we're about to play a game, aren't we, Tommy?
We've got time.
Well, if it's not too bold, I think I am in love with you, Mr. Harris.
No, it's not too bold. That's all right. Don't worry.
Hey, I'd love to show you some of my stuff. I've been working on some new shit.
Well, at least you're already aware.
During lockdown, we've been workshopping some of Jeff's ideas for much younger children, haven't we?
People still let you near their children, do they?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I've been developing some shows for younger children.
Well, we'd love to see it, wouldn't we, Gerbil?
Absolutely dying to.
It actually says
Right, so
gerbil and
what do kids
subtitles.
love?
Timely child support payments from their absent fathers.
Shallow and overproduced musical numbers.
That's right. Animals! So, I'm trying to address the things that kids need
I love that they keep changing his name in the subtitles too, which is even better. That is attention to detail.
to know, but through a medium that they'll understand. Do you understand?
I think so, yes.
Jeff's one of my best clients, aren't you?
I am. Yeah. So, the first one we've been working on is called The King of the Jungle's Mortgage Repayments. It's about a lion who's having problems with his interest rates.
I see. Does he have a broker?
He does. Yes. He's a porcupine. How did you know that?
Well, your work is universal, darling. It speaks to people.
I'm going to say something to you, mate. I think you're onto something here.
Oh, the bear, the bear.
Yes. Right. This one is much better. So this
Here
one
we
tells
go,
the tale
Mr.
of
Bear.
Mr. Bear. Now, Mr. Bear is a very sad bear because all of the other bears don't think that he'll amount to much, and they tell him that his plays are lazy and derivative.
Well,
I think you're onto something there.
Now, Mr. Bear is a tragic figure. Picture this. He's at his lowest ebb. The trees are closing in. He can't even face his salmon, can he?
No.
But
Wow.
then he meets someone that will change his life forever.
This is fucking gripping.
That's right. He meets a wise old octopus who takes him under his wing and says, "No, Mr. Bear, don't be sad. You're not like all the other bears. You have this ambition and these dreams."
Such fucking dreams.
I think I love you, Jeff.
And what you need to do, Mr. Bear, says the octopus, probably doing an 8-armed gesture or something.
What you need to
Jeremy.
do to find happiness in this crazy old forest is you need to set yourself more realistic goals.
Whoa.
It's called Mr. Bear Lowers His Expectations.
Wow, you really have taken yourself to new depths. And what do you want children to take away from this?
Oh, fuck, shit, fuck.
Yeah, okay.
What?
I said a more realistic worldview.
Are you all right, Jamboree?
It's Jeffrey. My name is Jeffrey
Listen.
Donington.
No, stop. How does it end? We need to know how it ends.
Well, all the animals learn a thing or two about inevitable mediocrity.
Yeah, and Mr. Bear settles down near to his parents' cave, stops trying to make his band happen, and he goes into bear telemarketing.
Becomes a bear maths teacher.
Oh, and we end... we end on a big musical number. Oh, there's dancing. It's very repetitive, so it's catchy but not too challenging. Well, if you like, I could go and get my boombox.
Yeah, do you know, I might be able to... Hang on, can we get Angie back?
Why not? The more the merrier, as they say at orgies.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming. Or wanted. At all. I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to... endure.
Yes. And that leads us into... First of all, I find this interesting. It says Mr. Bear Dark, which makes me wonder if there's a Mr. Bear Light. And if we can unlock more scenes, which I honestly bet we can do. We can just unlock additional scenes and content, but let's keep going here. Let's find out. But Mr. Bear's first. And of course, this song is just inevitably super fucked up. Just like kind of creepy, kind of off, weird to cut.
Right, I'll just fill then, shall I? Coming up in a moment, it's the world premiere that nobody saw coming.
Lights!
Or wanted. At all. I can only apologise in advance for what we're all about to... endure.
How do you turn the fucking thing on, though?
Well, there's all sorts of creatures down on Dangly Doodle Farm. Like wise old Mr. Octopus with way too many arms. There's Mr. Pig and Mr. Cow, they're always in good moods. But that's 'cause they don't know they'll soon be sliced up into food.
Oh, screwed up.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your hopes go to turn into despair. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's where your dreams go to die. Mr. Raccoon wants to go to the moon. He'll end up as a bus driver soon. Mr. Porcupine thinks he'll read the news at 9. He'll end up as a janitor who stinks of turpentine. Mr. Ape got sent down for rape. Didn't work out he was innocent till he was 88. Mr. Bird flew south, superstardom on his path. Ended up on the end
So
of a belt with an
uncomfortable.
orange in his mouth. Oh, Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the place your mummy pushed your daddy down the stair. Mr. Bear, 6 months in intensive care. That's why the bitch has to die.
That is... okay.
The farmer thinks the Dangly Doodle little creatures are asleep. But Mr. Bear's a swinger like the pigs and cows and sheep. He visits every pen and sty and always brings the fun, and jerks off Mr. Quackington, who's always first to come. Fingers Mr. Badger's bum and Mrs. Donkey's quim. Then he fronts with Mr. Chicken till they both are quite done in. Then he runs around the farmyard trying to shove it where it fits. And ends the night by porting over Mrs. Badger's tits. There's never a dull moment down on Dangly Doodle Farm, kids.
Nope. Not at all, I guess.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's the sound of maggots growing underneath your hair.
Oh.
Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That is your friends in a pie. Yum, yum. Mr. Bear, what's that over there? That's a giant spider in the shoe you want to wear.
And the hand over.
Bear, what's that over there?
And it turns
That
into a
is the
rose.
end, that is nigh. That's where your friends go to lie. That's how you'll scream when you die.
Yep, didn't know. Nah, we're good. We're good on all that. Yeah, Devil May Cares. Yeah, the weird post scene that we got with Meg. Play it. Let's do it. And this was just the lead-in with just her. There's not much hidden stuff here.
Well, I'm sure we'll all still be singing that tomorrow morning. That's it from us for tonight. Many thanks to all our guests. I look forward to seeing them all again. Eventually. But before we go, Alex, I wondered if I might have a word. You see, I've had my eye on you, friend, and I've got to say I'm not liking what I'm seeing. You keep letting me down, chum. Playing it safe. Making the dull, boring choices, failing to assert yourself. No one likes a pushover, Alex. You know that. And frankly, chum, you're acting like a bit of a wimp. Alex, will you give away your passport so my super rich sibling can abandon us all? Sure. Here it is. Pathetic. Can I have the money we need for food so I can go around the continent on a jolly? Sure, Susie. We can always eat your grandma when we run out of food. Wouldn't it have felt better to take charge? Aren't you tempted to just lay down the law? You know what's hot, Alex? Other than me, obviously. Confidence, power, control. We're all drawn to it like rats to the piper. Don't you care where your son goes at night? You will when you find out. Look, far be it from me to try and lead you down the dark pathway, although sort of is my whole raison d'etre. But imagine, just for a moment, that none of this was real. It was just some stupid game where you could just do it all over again if it all went wrong. Imagine if Sam and Charlie and Susie were just characters. Wow. Think of all the fun you could have. Just being bad, you know. For the hell of it. My name's Megan Wolf. Have an evil night. Ugh. Jen, I'm just gonna go smoker. Okay, can you get Rosamund on the phone? Babe, I don't care if this is a dream, a bad trip, or a shock-induced coma. I did not sign up to be dressed like a slag, doshing out wristies for a 20. Right, I'm a professional news anchor, not a fucking bogan. It's bad enough that he makes me do that unconvincing accent the whole time. I mean, look at this. My skirt's so short you can see my jute. Alex, why don't you wake up, you fucking perv?
Yeah, and then we have, of course, the wake up and break out of lockdown. episode where we find out that Alex did not do so hot. Alex did not do so hot at all. So I'm going to do for this episode of Rush Room, I think, because we're slowly getting to the end of all of our current content here. I think I can keep going. No, wait, I'll keep Farm Ministers for next time. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and run the Telethon, which is one of the challenge modes of the game, and is extra. So I'm trying to get that done. I don't want this. I want. Yeah, no challenges. Shocking development, one vision, switcheroo, censoring, gone mad. No. Challenge room. Realism mode. Free play mode. Where is it?
Never enough. I cannot believe you, Ellen.
Oh, extras. Right. Telethon. There we go. So Bozeman will explain, but we're just going to be testing out our production skills with a funny extra set of content that's from an older era. But we'll see some familiar faces taking center stage. Day 56. So we're not in the normal broadcast room, obviously.
Alex Winston, it's Bozeman here, your boss. It's come to my attention that you've replaced Dave in the control room, and your performance so far has been
Hold on a second, That's weird. My resolution changed. It's now gigantic on my screen, and I can't see the whole thing. Let me just fix this quick.
Our main headlines tonight.
Yeah, that's way too big. We don't want that. We want this. There we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Episodes will unlock as they are released. You don't have to pay a penny. Well, you have to buy the game. But I'd be happy to support these people no matter what if they want to do another episode. Oh, it forces this to be huge. Okay, well, that's weird.
Alex Winston.
As long as everyone can see it on the stream. I think they can, so cool.
That you've replaced Dave in the control room, and your performance so far has been mostly adequate. However, I'll need to observe myself to check you're up to snuff, and to that end you'll now be mixing an old recorded broadcast to ensure you can do the job to my satisfaction. Don't worry, other than the odd tear and jump in the footage due to age, it shouldn't require you to deal with anything new. Though do keep an eye on the censor. They had stricter sensibilities in those days.
Yes.
Don't forget to load the adverts. Bozeman out.
Alright, power rack on, adverts in. Old stuff go. And we will reset our view to get prepared for the stream tonight.
This is an absolute nightmare. Cameras are set. Who's going to tell Graham?
Camera there. We're gonna do this other camera here and the actual stream.
10 seconds. All right.
Look at this.
I guess we'll just
Now
have to wait.
this is
Can you count us in?
straight up skill.
Sure. Going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Live from the capital, it's the St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. And please welcome your host. It's the Dreamboat, Graham Bannon.
Hello, it only is.
There we go.
It's Mr. Bannon.
Now we're not screwing with the screen. We can screw with the actual controls.
If you won't be my lady, then at least have my babies. No, don't give me a maybe, no. I know what women are like. Do you know what? I'm sorry. Sorry, stop the music.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I know I'm supposed to be starting the show, but I can't help but notice. I mean, where's the audience? Sorry? I mean, who are you? I mean, this is an absolute nightmare. Is it really? I mean, we are live. Hello, Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the first annual St Fanny's Hospital's TV fundraiser for dying children. I'm your host, Graham Bannon, and it is an absolute pleasure to be here. We are here tonight, as we may be aware, for one very important cause, and that is, of course, little Sally Button. Little Sally Button has a life-threatening condition, and she will die tonight, unless we can raise enough funds to cure her of her studio hyper. I should learn that. Studio hypo. Poo. I don't know how to say that word. But what I do know is it's a long word and a bad disease.
All right.
We need to raise 20 grand tonight, and we can't do it without your help. And how can I help? You're screaming at home. Well, don't scream, and I'll tell you. We're taking donations starting right now. But let's beat feet and head over to the blowers. The phones, not the girls. Hello,
yeah.
ladies.
Good evening, Graham.
Tell you something, ladies. Those are some classy chassis, if you don't mind me saying so.
So
All right.
strict.
So girls, would one of you kitty cats please let the viewers at home know exactly why you're here this evening?
Yes, sir. Us kitty cats will be taking calls from across the country to raise money for this little girl. If you would like to donate, no matter how large or small, please ring now.
I'll tell you, I'll be giving you a ring later. An engagement ring if you play your cards right.
That face.
That was a zinger. If I do a zing, I play the sound. Yeah, that's it. I'll check in with you later. It's time to have a look at how much money we're starting off with tonight. Using state-of-the-art technology that we can track up to the second exactly how much money has been raised from your donations. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at how much we're starting off with tonight.
Oops.
Okay, looks like we're not starting off with any money tonight. It's a bit strange. I'm surprised they didn't put something in just to show, really, but perhaps it's a little unclear of how you donate still. How about I cut the gas and show you what's what, Daddy-O's? Give me the thing. Okay, so I'll pretend to be you at home. This is role play. You really can do this in real life from your sofa or couch. It's ringing. Hello, who am I speaking to, please?
Hello, you're speaking to Barbara at the phone desk.
Hello, Barbara at the phone desk. You have a beautiful voice. Okay. I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
I'm finding it hard to hear you. Your phone doesn't actually work. You're going to have to be louder.
I'd like to donate a tenner, please.
Thank you, sir. What a generous
Oh
donation.
shit, the footage is ripping.
May I ask who's calling?
You don't have to do that, do you? You know who's calling, don't you? It's Graham Bannon.
And how do you spell Bannon?
Don't say that. People know how to say my name. There we go. And so if I'm correct, there should be 10 on it now. Look at that. Technology at its finest. 10 on it now. So only 19,990 remaining, which should be a Bannon breeze.
Shh.
That was a zinger.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a rundown of the jam-packed acts we have lined up for you on
Yeah, all
this
this
jam-packed
footage is
lineup on this
ripping
jam-packed
constantly.
evening.
This
Who
will be
wrote
fun.
that? Too many things packed in jam. Starting off tonight, we have the incredible Raj and Rishik. Following that, we have an amazing acrobat who will do jumps all over the stage and stuff. And then finally, we'll have the lovely legs contest to end Act 1, which I'm rather looking forward to myself, ladies.
We got off of that before
Then,
it
starting
rips.
Act 2, we're going to have a magician who will do all magic and that. Then we're going to have a fire-breathing man who will be breathing fire. And then ending Act 2, we're going to have a daredevil who will dive into a bucket of water.
Whoa.
All right. Then going into Act 3, we're going to have the unicyclist act.
Shit, yeah,
then
too long.
following that, the strongest man in the world, the strong man. And then finally, the grand finale. Now, for the grand finale, we asked little Sally Button what she wanted more than anything else in the world. And she had a very simple reply. I'd like a dancing chimpanzee, please, Graham.
That's a hard one to
So,
get
ladies
through.
and gentlemen, we have managed to source a dancing chimpanzee for the
combo.
finale of this show. How does that sound? There's no one here, is there? Okay, so without further ado, ladies and gentlemen,
No
let's
one's
introduce
here.
our first act of the evening. He's come all the way from India for this event. Let's just say he might have brought a little friend along with him. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage is the incredible Raj and Rishik. As I said, it is Raj and Rishik. To the stage.
We're trying here. We're trying.
I mean, this is a nightmare. I mean, what is going on? I mean, this isn't working, is it? I mean, is there anyone around here who knows that you... Come here. What is going on? Do you know what I'm saying at all? Why is he here? You! Come here. This is unbelievable.
Hello, Mr. Bannon.
Hello, yes, come here. Are you the producer, are you?
No, I'm nobody, me. I just help the fellas unload the cameras from the van.
Fantastic, great story. Do you know where the producer is?
That's the problem.
Get on with it, come on.
Well, it turns out, you know, the roads around the capital are shut down because...
Yeah.
Well, it turns out the producer, the director, most of the acts and also all of the audience are on the same bus heading in, and now they're stuck somewhere near Jamstable.
Are you seriously telling me there's no one else around here who can sort this mess out?
He's pretty good at organising.
No, well, no, obviously not. That's not going to work, is it? Look at you. You're the producer now. Well done, that's great. Big promotion for you.
Yeah.
Now, what you need to do is go away and find me a version of all the acts I've just promised the people at home.
That's not really my thing, Governor.
Well, do you know what? It is your thing now, Governor, right? Or a child drops down dead. So off you go. Go do that. Quick smile.
Oh, my God.
Right, you can count on me.
OK, very good. Go away. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce the first act of the evening. He's come all the way from India. I've read that. Don't repeat the same stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, they're not here, are they?
No, they are here.
Well, why didn't they come out the first? Ladies and gentlemen, it's Raj and Rishik.
Here we go.
Hello everyone, my name is Raj and you might be asked Rishik. So here he is. What's your name? Rishik. And what do you do? I'm working in banking. That's interesting. No, it isn't. Okay, you have anything else to say? No? Thank you for your honesty.
Have you finished?
What am I watching?
Yes, I'm finished.
OK, ladies and gentlemen, Raj and Rishik, play the sound for applause. We don't have anyone here. OK. Well, fantastic, I think. So well done, Raj. So I know a little birdie told me you travelled in all the way from India just for this event.
No, we cycled here. Rishik was cycling and I was sitting in the basket.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah, now they laugh. Great joke. So is he a good cyclist, is he, Rishik?
Why are you asking me? You can ask him.
I'll ask him. OK, that's setting something up. OK, Rishik, are you a good cyclist, mate?
Why are you talking to him? He's only puppet.
Don't set a joke up with that if you're not going to follow it through. It ruins it, doesn't it?
You farted. Graham farted.
I didn't fart. He made the sound out of his mouth. Did he make the... Stop doing that. OK? Yes, you should be disappointed. Get off the stage. What a load of crap. We've had two. I didn't fart.
Acrobat's not here.
Great.
But I've got an alternative.
OK.
His name's James.
Sounds good.
He's not an acrobat.
Sounds good to me. Bring him on. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going to happen now, but please welcome to the stage, it's the incredible. It is James.
James. Sup, James?
Hello.
Hello.
Oh.
I was just walking past the theatre when that guy came up to me and said, "Hello, we've got the perfect job for you. All you have to do is stand on stage, we'll pay you." Something like that.
Tell you what, I'll level with you here, James. We were expecting an acrobatic act now.
Oh. Right. Damn.
Yes, damn indeed. Tell me, James, can you do acrobatics by any chance?
No,
I lost it
can't.
on the
No,
center.
I haven't since school.
That'll be fine. You remember a lot from school. Ladies and gentlemen, for your viewing pleasure, this acrobat James will now perform for you a series of double backflips.
There's no way I can do that.
Oh, well, I'll do some cartwheels.
I'm not going to do any cartwheels.
But here's a job for you instead. Sweeping up the corpse of a dead girl. Start the music, please. Come on. Absolutely marvellous. Sort this out. Where is it? Sort that out. Absolutely marvellous. Well done there. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of James in the future. Good job there. Well done. That really worked out well. Worked out a treat. Yes, get off the stage.
I need to show that. I need to break my combo for that.
So I think it's time to have a look at what impact that's made on the old fundraiser. So, drum roll, please. Okay, looks like we still haven't made any money at all. That's a bit surprising. Perhaps I'll check in with the bombshells to find out exactly what's going. What are you doing there? Get out, sling your hook. Go on, go. You're upsetting the girls. Ladies. I was expecting a little money in the old pot by now, ladies. Have the callers not been particularly generous so far?
We haven't had any callers so far.
Are you serious? How dare you? How dare you? A child is quite literally dying somewhere out there, and you're too lazy to get up off your asses, go over to those phones we have, turn the dials, and pledge money to save her life.
No.
You greedy bastards.
Sorry, Graham. Just found out the phone lines haven't been connected yet.
All right.
Yeah, Young forgot to do it.
Who's Young? Oh, that idiot, right.
Come on, Young. Got just a job for you. I'll give him an hand. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I can offer only my greatest apologies. My outburst just now was directed at you, when it should, of course, have been directed at Young. Please accept those apologies. Now it's time for the Lovely Legs contest. What better way to end tonight's programme, the first part of tonight's programme, than with a display of beauty and talent? So for your viewing pleasure, these 10 out of 10s will be modelling the latest in fashionable swimwear.
Graham?
Not now, love. I'm speaking to camera.
Graham, Donna's not here.
So what?
Well, we need 4 of us for the routine, so let's...
We'll do the routine with 3 of you.
Do it with 3.
Well... Does anyone else around here know it?
Well, he was watching us rehearse earlier.
Oh, was he? That's very interesting. Little pervert. Tell you what, slap a costume on and stick him at the back. That'll teach him.
Oh my goddess.
Know what's coming. Ladies and gentlemen, when I was told...
Oh, that's
great,
quick.
sit there and take calls. When I was told that I'd be judging the best legs out of a group of young, attractive women, I said, where do I sign? Well, I did sign, and that time is now. The time to look at women and judge them.
Wonderful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the first lovely lady to the stage is Barbara. Now, Barbara plays for the local women's amateur football team, so she can quite often be seen getting down and dirty of a Sunday lunchtime. I think it's fair to say this girl has seen more than her fair share of tackles. Linda's up next. Linda is an avid gardener, and she can quite often be seen on a balmy summer's evening, tending to her petunias and trimming a bush. Deborah's up next. Deborah's a socialite, and Deborah likes nothing more than a nice night in the pub with the girls, gluggity glug glug glug. But I'll tell you, forget the pub. Nice legs, love. What time do they open? It's just a bit of fun. And then finally, we have Donna. I mean, Young,
awkward.
Who's taking over for Donna? Now, Donna. Oh. Oh dear. Yeah, that's really unpleasant, that, isn't it? I wish I hadn't suggested it now. He hasn't shaved. I mean, he knows the routine, but he doesn't look very good, does it? Oh Christ. Okay. John, I mean, Yong is quite. I mean, this is appalling, isn't it? Can we do this? I think we have to stop the music. Actually, I don't think I can let this go on. To be honest, it's quite unpleasant. Why is he still doing that? Stop him dancing! I'm angry now. He's made all of you look bad, hasn't he? Look at him. He's pleased with himself, it looks like to me. He makes all of you look bad when he's standing there looking like that, doesn't he? Absolutely pointless. I'll tell you what else. It's pointless anyway, because obviously Deborah's got the best legs. Knew that going in. Do you know what? Just take him off the stage. I'm angry. I'll tell you, if there was an audience, they'd be a-booing you, Yong. They'd be a-booing. And that seems to me like the perfect place to end Act 1 on a bit of a high. So I'll tell you what, why don't you grab a drink, sit back, enjoy the adverts, and we'll see you after this. What are you doing?
I'm setting up for the Act 2.
I haven't finished talking. After the adverts, we'll see you back then.
Okay, 1 minute back.
Oh shit, my bad.
Just do exactly what I do and wait for the big
bad.
fat check to come in.
I hear that.
B, not bad. Not bad at all. I'll take it. For what was a very long segment. Holy shit. I'll have to try that again, because we have to technically start the Disrupt run in about a couple minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bounce out of this for now, and we're going to take about a 3-minute break, enjoy some adverts, and then we're going to jump back in with the advanced playthrough of Not For Broadcast, and then we'll be on that for the next couple hours. So super hype, super excited, can't wait. I'll see you back in a little bit. Bye-bye for now.
Well, that's a very blunt question.
Advance is lying to you.